We didn't sleep at night, the first night we were here. We heard some walking around, some things banging in the night, and we thought, well, we either got to coexist or we got to move again.
Disembodied voices, shadow figures in doorways.
I heard a knock to my right, and I looked. But when I turned back, there were 4 shadow people in a crescent moon around me, and they were of different sizes. And it actually frightened me.
We are here in the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country.
This is one of the most historic buildings in Pennsylvania.
This estate played a pivotal part in the Revolutionary War.
I have a little surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Well, and you guys know who she is.
I'm so excited to investigate with you guys.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a busy night.
2 other people just came in through the door.
We're getting a bunch of curious individuals for sure. Oof.
You got a response?
Thank you for giving us the communication the best way you can.
Thanks, Rob.
Hi.
I'm seeing face after face after face.
Rob, you need to disconnect. We should carry on, Rob. We heard you, and thank you for your communication.
I did run out of the room. I've never seen anything like that before.
Staff, visitors, and guests have all made reports of alleged paranormal activity. That meant I had to bring you to the Haldeman mansion in Bainbridge, Pennsylvania for this episode of The Ghost Finders. I'm Rob Thompson. For 25 years, I've been traveling the world investigating reports of alleged paranormal activity. My team and I video document our investigations around the country. No frills, no hunting, no nonsense. Just some old world magic, a pinch of pseudoscience, and respect for the dearly departed. We are the Ghost Finders. Hi, I'm Rob Thompson, and on this episode, we are here in the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country, where Samuel Haldeman himself walked these very grounds in the early 1800s. This estate played a pivotal part in the Revolutionary War.
This is one of the most historic buildings in Pennsylvania. The first building is built in 1740. 50 years later, the larger building behind me was built by the Haldemans. They were huge business people in this area, highly respected individuals, were very big into politics. In fact, the Secretary of State walked through these walls. President Buchanan, the 15th President of the United States, held a political fundraiser here, stepped right onto the front porch. I mean, the history here is unbelievable. Now, in 1812, their son Samuel was born right inside this house. Samuel later became one of the most sought-after scientists of his time. Also helped write the Webster Dictionary. Now, I've talked to a few people. The claims here are unbelievable, and I am super excited to go in and investigate the claims here tonight.
Staff, visitors, and guests have all made reports of alleged paranormal activity. Everything from disembodied voices, shadow figures in doorways, footsteps up and down stairs, all manner of paranormal activity that meant I had to bring you to the Haldeman mansion in Bainbridge, Pennsylvania for this week's episode of The Ghost Finders.
My name is Melissa. My husband and I were asked to take over the paranormal program here at the mansion last year. In order to do that, we had to move into the carriage house. So we did that, and we kind of just run the program trying to raise money for the Haldeman Mansion Preservation Society. First, I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little nervous when we got here. We didn't sleep at night, the first night we were here. We heard some walking around, some things banging in the night, and we thought, well, we either got to coexist or we got to move again. So we just learned to live with it, and they're part of the family. The one night, we were investigating in the mansion, and I heard a noise coming from what we call the bathroom upstairs. So I went in there myself. And when I got in there and I'm standing by the door, I heard a knock to my right, and I looked. But when I turned back, there were 4 shadow people in a crescent moon around me, and they were of different sizes. And it actually frightened me. And I did run out of the room. I've never seen anything like that before. And I said, it's not that I was scared, I was just frightened. Like, not startled. Like, it didn't scare me. I didn't feel threatened, but they were just very close. And I never had that before. If you're going to investigate the Haldeman mansion, my advice would be show a lot of respect. It's their home. You want to show respect when you're going into somebody else's house. Introduce yourself. Explain to them what you're going to do and why you're going to do it, and you will get some activity and you will get them talking to you. If not, if you go in brazen and stern and demanding, they'll go to the areas of the home where you can't go, and you won't have any activity at all. So just show them some respect in their home.
To make clear our good intentions and introduce ourselves, Megan begins a gift-giving and friendship ritual.
To the others that reside here, we come with a heart full of love and friendship. We come with a tongue to speak thine truth, and we come with a mind to learn. I give this gift of myrrh to thee. Mugwort to amplify. I give this gift to thee. I give this gift to thee. The earth that resides here, I give this gift to thee. I give this gift to thee. Biblioi, Akas S, 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 Biblioi. As above, so below. To the others that reside here, spirits, deity, those to whom know what I speak, hail to thee, hail to thee, hail to thee. We come and say, let us tell your tale, let us speak your truth. For what has been bound and disrespected, and anything that has done wrong to thee, we cut and remove it from thee. Akas S, Biblioi. Akas S, Biblioi. Akas S, Biblioi. Akas S, Biblioi.
While we were getting ready for the investigation, Dan called us together for an announcement.
Hey guys, so I figured since we had such a lot of ground to go through tonight, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Instead of us all investigating together like we normally do, I thought it would be cool to bring in a seasoned investigator to investigate with us. Yeah. And you guys know who she is. Yeah. Hey!
I'm so excited to investigate with you guys. I had an amazing time at the Greystone Manor.
It's been a couple years since I've actually got to investigate with her, and I thought, man, it would be perfect timing since it's such a large location.
You're right, there's a lot of ground to cover, so I got a feeling it's gonna be a busy night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely. I've been getting like, woo, ever since ritual. My spidey senses are tingling.
I think.
Let's get crafty.
Let's do
This
it.
witch
guys.
says.
All right.
All right, yeah.
We're gonna hit the upstairs.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
Let's go.
Smokehouse.
All right, let's go.
Cool, I got some equipment over here I want to show you.
All right, let's check it out.
There is an Ann Haldeman who passed away when she was 10 years old. So there's a particular room upstairs that we seem to be able to talk to her. And I relate to Anna because I'm also a Mimi. I have 3 grandchildren. So I get on the floor with her and I talk to her and I take her lollipops and dollies and things like that. And we play the flashlight game. And she loves it. She will sit and have a conversation with you.
Starting to feel that heaviness again.
Definitely heavier. Definitely creep factor up here as well. Okay. This is Anna's room.
She was a little girl that passed away in the house, and she likes to play with toys and interact. So we brought an EMF bear for her to hopefully, try and play with.
Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. Hopefully you can entice her to actually engage with that, get some communication.
My chest is super heavy, my heart is racing. It's just when I come up here into this room, I feel just grief, almost. And I don't know if it's because I need to acknowledge something here, or if it's just calling me to this specific room, but...
You know what I think it is? I think it's because we're both parents with young children, and I think we can connect with the story of Anna,
We can empathize with it.
Yeah. So let's try to, let's set that up. And
All
see
right,
if
yes.
we can get connected with her.
I'm gonna put the Paraforce over here.
Yeah, I'll put this over here as well.
All right, so I'm just gonna put the EMF bear further away from Dan's toys, just so it doesn't interfere. It's gonna calibrate quickly. Okay.
All right.
What do you got over there?
So Anna, we've set up a couple of devices here for you. We have a bear over here. Now, if you touch that bear, it's going to allow us to know that you're here. It's going to make a noise and the lights are going to go off. Now, I've also set up a device on this table with some lights on it. Now, that's shooting energy into the air. We're hoping that that energy is something that you can harness. It's a Tesla coil. Don't touch that, okay? But just use the energy that it's shooting off to help communicate with us, okay? I've also brought a spirit box, and we brought a motion detector, a new Paraforce box. So
They're just different ways to help you.
yeah, and we both have kids. We both have children. I have a 9-year-old daughter, just about your age. And I don't know if it's a situation that you're missing your parents. Is there a game that we could play with you? I mean, that's what we're here for. We want to communicate with you. Let me turn on this Paraforce as well. Now this is going to play up some music. And if you walk in front of that, the music should go off. Let's see if it's on. So, see how I put my hand in front of it and it goes off? So if you walk over there, it's going to allow us to know that you're here as well. Do you want me to turn the box on?
Yes.
All right. You set this here for a second. This is my favorite box. Have you seen this one before?
I have not this one.
This is the Geo box. I use this as my favorite box. It's made by George Brown. It typically scans through the radio stations, but it has a vibrational field on the inside of it. So Anna, we can actually hear you through this device. We can hear your voice if you speak through this device. If you're here, can you get Anna for us? Anna, do you want to play? Did you hear that giggling?
Yeah.
It sounded like giggling.
Was that you, Anna? I like to play games. We can play a game.
Bowling, it said?
I have to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at bowling, but we can play.
What game do you like to play, Anna? What's your favorite game? So all the energies that are trying to come through right now, we really want to focus on speaking with Anna. Could you allow her to come through and speak with us? Yeah, hold on. Can you get her? Is she here? My daughter likes to color. What do you like to do for fun, Anna? The hill?
The hill. Do you like to roll down the hill? I used to do that as a little girl.
Not many people are blessed enough to have their own hill. Did you ever go in the water down there?
I heard another little giggle.
Did you have any animals? I heard yes.
Yeah. I heard yes, I had, and then I couldn't make out what the last syllable was.
What type of animal did you have? Kitty, did you hear that?
I did.
What was your kitty's name? Try to really use that energy and come through and speak with us. Boy, it is hotter than a bugger up here.
It is.
I got a question for you. That was her. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you go to school? Do you like school? Not you. We're trying to talk to Anna. Definitely, it sounds like a boy trying to come through as well.
It almost sounds like a man.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be a busy evening.
I think so. Cauldron at the ready.
I'll to you.
Thank you.
You know what I like? This one, the Smokehouse, has such a weird vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's like a different personality. I think it's actually older.
Oh, really? It's interesting. I'm not sure yet what I'm feeling, but I'm excited.
Allez-vous?
Arigato gozaimasu. Look at that hearth. Oh. It's beautiful in here.
That's a beautiful heart.
How are you feeling?
We're going to welcoming committee.
I can feel some of the others here, like peeking through the windows even now. because as more time goes on and they're like getting accustomed to us and us walking around and talking. You okay?
Mm-hmm. A little bit fast. 2 other people just came in through the door. And they're wondering why we're here. And I'm feeling a little awkward right now.
I saw some energy like jut out around you.
The 2 men have left. We're welcome. We're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Again, my name is Megan. I have some things here to make it a little bit easier for us to communicate. These are dowsing rods. So Rob can ask a question, and if you want to gently, you're welcome to get close to me, and even if you need to touch me or take some energy from myself, you're welcome to do so with respect and be polite about it, please. So cross for yes, away for no.
Annette. Are we welcome here?
Yes. Apprehensive yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oof, I'm getting like, I don't know if I can do dowsing rods anymore.
They're
Like, those are Tinker toys for children is what I'm kind of getting,
Yeah.
you know?
So we're being invited upstairs.
Yeah.
Annette. And there's a child with her. Be careful. Watch your
Right.
head.
Okay.
Is there anyone else here who wants to talk to us?
Yes, I want to. Who are you? What's your name? Are you part of the Haldeman family?
I heard 4 different names come through, but I'm not sure, so I just want to check if it comes through again.
One speak at a time, please. That's all we ask. We do want to communicate with everybody. We just want one person to speak at a time. Take turns. So, first person, what's your name?
I heard Simon.
Did you? I mean, the cool thing is when they play this back, when it's on TV, people will be able to interpret it how they feel, you know. Sometimes they're hearing something that we're not hearing here, so it's going to be cool. Is there another person that wants to give us their name? Wow.
Hello.
You came through loud and clear. Did you live here as well?
Down the river.
Is there anybody that worked here? Anybody that worked for the family, for the Haldeman family? That took care of Anna?
I did.
I did.
And who are you?
I mean, one thing's for sure, there's a lot of energy here.
I was gonna say, I feel like just my head is spinning, and I'm normally very grounded during investigations, but I feel like there's just so many, like I don't know which one to pick out. I feel so disoriented with like,
Did you hear that?
yeah.
I feel like something was coming from it.
I felt from that other room, yeah.
There's so many rooms in this house to think about. I know we wanted to focus on this one tonight because of the young girl.
Yeah, but sometimes the investigation leads you
I know.
into another area.
Yeah, I want to go check that out, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, watch your step, Rob. All right.
Hello.
We're not here to harm you. We're just here to visit. We already met your mom.
We did. Megan and Rob.
May I use this to help communicate with you? If there's anyone who wants to speak, we can use some old techniques to kind of establish some communication.
Right in the corner, right in front of you. One's come around the back of you and she's touching the back of your dress by your right leg.
Hi, I can kind of pick up on that.
You feel that?
Yeah, they're like kind of phasing in and out.
Yeah, I don't think they're particularly thrilled with me. They definitely want you there.
You see this candle? I'm gonna set it up here, okay? And if you concentrate, you okay?
Just manifest. She does that from now and then.
Just popping in.
Yeah. Well, she stood over here. She's just keeping an eye on us.
I'm gonna light this. We're gonna give it a second and make sure it's not doing its own flickery thing. But if you want to try and use your energy to sway the candle, we can kind of ask yes or no questions. Yeah? Okay. I feel like they also want like another game too.
I'm being shown marbles.
Marbles.
They're saying, do you have something that rolls?
She pulls a stone out of her bra, have a tiny piece of lavender, but I don't know if it'll kind of skitter about. If you want to, either try, might be hard, but if you want to push the stone, kind of like a marble, you're welcome to. Or see if you can just blow out the candle. I know it takes a lot of work. Thank you.
One of the children is not long for this world. In her time, in her dimension.
You got a yes, yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you like staying here? Yes, that's a strong yes. Is this your home? Or do you feel like it's where you're drawn to now? Oof.
You got a response?
Yeah, sorry, that was like, what? Yeah. There's other spirits reaching out to me too. Yeah, I know.
You feel? I'm feeling three presences here. Annette has gone downstairs, and I don't see the children are gone with her. Who's here? Who's here with us? The energy's changed.
There's some human spirits and then there's some ancients that keep wanting to say hi. If you want us to try and bridge that communication, please try and blow out the candle completely and let me know. You can do it. I'm listening. I come with ears to listen. I come with eyes to see. Please blow out the candle for me. can do it. Please blow out the candle. I feel thee. I feel thee. If you're one of the stronger shadow figures that keeps reaching out, and that's who I'm feeling, please blow out the candle.
Oliver. Is that you, Oliver? You see? You see the candle?
Mm-hmm. It's going crazy.
Oliver, what role do you play here? Are you attached to this place, or are you passing through like us?
There's too many. It's going haywire, just like a REM pod, because everybody's fighting over the answer. The kids want us to stay. The others keep. It's a busy home. That's what it is. I'm gonna take the candle and blow it out. Do you want to try and blow it out before I do? No? Pick it up. But we heard you, and thank you for your communication. All right. Whew.
I don't think it was this room. I think it was.
Yeah, because it echoed, and that's actually where the servants' quarters stairs are, or the servant stairs are. And it sounded kind of like a footstep.
It did. It was a loud footstep.
Here, I got a K2 meter.
Oh, perfect.
Let's go in there and see if we can capture anything.
Sounds good. So there shouldn't be any electrical, right?
No, not on this floor at all.
Not on
except
this
for one
floor.
outlet way over there.
Okay, I'm just gonna do like a really quick sweep just to like make sure in case like we get anything. It can't be confused for like electrical outlets. No,
Looks like they may have used this as a bathroom at one point too.
it was definitely a bathroom.
Big.
Did we hear a bang come from this room? Can you do it again for us?
Were you trying to get our attention? And bring us over here?
We're listening. You have our full attention.
You can make a knocking noise, knock on the door. She actually has a device over here that if you touch it, it'll make the lights go off.
I put it right next to me. Right now, the light is green. If you come close and touch it, it'll glow up to a bright red. We had quite a few people coming through the geo box in the other room. Are you still with us?
Do you want me to put this box back on?
Yeah, maybe we can see if anyone like wants to come through, identify themselves, give us some indication of if they have something they want to say. Hi.
It said hi too. Was that you knocking and bringing us to this room? Is there something that you wanted to tell us? Nothing? About? What did this room used to be? How many people shared this room? Sometimes I feel like there's this particular box that it's like another realm, like that we're just listening in on them.
That's how I feel too. And it might not be particular to like this location and the spirits at this location. I feel like it's kind of opening up more. And that more might be like leading us in a different direction than what's ever here.
Is there anybody that wants to give us a message while we're still here? We're not going to be here much longer. We have to meet Rob and Megan in a few. So this is going to be kind of like your last chance to speak with us. Is there any messages that you want to tell us that while we're here? I heard I want a cigarette. Yeah. So you smoked?
I think Megan left some tobacco up here
Oh yeah.
as an offering.
That's for you to use.
I think it's literally in this back room over here, yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoy.
Fun. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us and trying to communicate with us.
We appreciate your cooperation and
Can you say goodbye? We're going to leave now.
I kind of heard a sing-songy voice.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to stop this line of communication. And check the time here because I know you got a time to meet Megan and Rob.
Yeah, I think we gotta go. Look
Oh
up
yeah,
with them.
we're like overdue. They're probably going to be waiting for us.
right,
So
let's go.
Let's head down there.
We're gonna do some protective incense in with my candle now, yeah? My mix of dragon's blood and clove. Then I'm going to anoint this scrying mirror with some grave water. We open you up to speak. Show us what you wish us to see. Rob, I'm not going to move my head. I can't kind of break concentration, but if you feel like you want to say something or you're feeling something too, go ahead.
Samuel. The Master, Master Samuel. What do you want?
I can see his face in the mirror. He's got a very pronounced nose and kind of a scowl on his face. And my left hand is pulsating. The grave water is like just amplified that when you're plugging into that outlet of magics, it's definitely turned up the juice. We can't stay here for long, my friends. Please guide us to what you wish us to do.
It says there are people hid in here. They hid away until they could find safety.
I believe it.
In this hearth flue.
There's so many emotions in these grounds. Feel free to knock, do whatever you wish. Rob, we should carry on. There's too much. I'm closing out this circle, and I have to listen to what they're pulling me to do. I'm sorry.
Okay, these are slaves. Okay, that took me a while. They hid them up in here, and also in the old basement. And where else? Good hiding place. You wouldn't think to look up here. I'm seeing face after face after face. They're all black.
We should carry on, Rob.
Yeah. Just a feeling of hopelessness. Terrifying fear. Every noise. The Anne Frank house springs to mind. You move. You make a crack, a noise. You sneeze. Your lives are over. Hiding. Running.
So much love to thee. Compassion to thee. They can't do anything to you now. We invoke that change day by day. Let's go. Rob, you need to disconnect. I'm trying to I flipped my mirror around to output that feeling and connection. You'll be okay, Rob. Ward yourself. You got this. Until we meet and speak again, my friends.
Rob's gonna give us some shit, huh?
I'll bet you anything he's waiting right at the bottom of the stairs for us.
10 minutes over.
A little late. There they are. Hey.
Hey guys.
How'd it go?
Sorry
So
we're late.
good. Oh, you're fine.
We
It happens.
were having some really awesome communication up there. I mean,
Like what?
A lot. It was very overwhelming. Like we had a bunch of voices all at once. So many people like piling on top of each other trying to talk to us.
AVP or EVP?
EVPs.
EVP.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We did have one audible sound coming from the next room over.
Yeah.
2 rooms over, I apologize.
Like what?
But it sounded like somebody walking up the steps maybe, or
Or
a
a
big
stomp.
clunking sound. You know, over by where the service steps are? Yeah, right there.
Interesting that you guys are like, wow, it was almost crowded because we got the same feeling
It was
as
like,
well.
yeah, it was like a big like spiritual paranormal onion.
It's
you know,
weird,
layered.
yeah. I mean, we went up there with one goal, you know, and I put the Tesla coil up, and it felt like it energized the whole room. And there were so many energies trying to come through, speak with us. I mean, we have to review the footage, but it's a lot.
I've got a feeling that we really need to do one last session together,
Yep.
all of us, right
Most
here.
Oh, yeah.
definitely. Yes.
I'd like to try something. Do you still have my boxing with you?
oh,
That
yeah,
other-
I do.
It looks like it's actually on.
Oh,
Is that a sign or what?
it might be. I think it
It's
just
the sign
kicked
you
off.
forgot to turn it off.
I never turned it on today.
I didn't turn it on. It just like must have switched on in my
That's-
bag. Interesting.
And that's not the spirit box part. It's a energizer. So
Wow.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna set this one down.
Yeah, we had a male voice come over the Geo box saying, "I like cigarettes."
What?
Are you serious?
In the next
Yep.
room, like literally right next to the room where you had left the tobacco.
So cool. Out of all of the different things, I just felt drawn to leave that there. So
It definitely was appreciated.
Universal
See that?
currency.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So
so,
this
cool.
this is a different spirit box that was made by my friends Paranormal 6. They're a paranormal group in Buffalo.
Okay.
And I just like the design, and it has an energy field to it, so it can help draw energies to the spirits.
I think let's do it. Let's get into a Q&A using this.
Yes.
Do it.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
Hi.
lovely to talk with you.
thanks. Are they thanking you for the energy or what? Or for the tobacco maybe?
Nope.
Just saying.
Well,
Maybe they're non-smokers.
maybe.
There's so many people here too.
Is there anybody down here that wants to communicate with us? Megan.
Hello. I introduced myself to all of you before. Is there anything you'd like to say to us? I'm listening to you.
Rob.
Huh?
Hello. Have we met before somewhere? Okay. Where? Were you in the summer house? The smokehouse?
In the house. It said in the house.
In the house, yeah.
Kind of like it's a dump it.
Did you enjoy our visit tonight?
She did. Thank you.
We appreciate everyone who came forward and tried to communicate with us tonight.
Everyone was so respectful. Thank you.
Is there any final messages that you want to give to us before we leave tonight? Any hidden treasure we can find? If we could give a message to the people that are running this location, are you happy with the renovations that they're doing to fix this place and save it? Honored. They're honored.
That's fantastic. And, I just want to say thank you for giving us the communication the best way you can.
Thanks, Rob.
I heard that. Oh, that was awesome.
Thanks,
Yes.
All right, well, I mean, I'm going to shut this off. I mean, I feel like they just thanked us and said they want us to let the caretakers know that they're honored that they're fixing this place up.
It definitely seems, all in all, that, you know, we made contact, multiple different energies, and we got some pretty good information and had some really good personal experiences as well.
So wonderful. I don't think it could have gone any better.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was an incredible night.
And I'm so happy I got to investigate here.
Next episode, it's going to be the lid coming off of all creation, because we are headed to Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, a revolutionary war fortress that was destroyed by the British. So,
Look out, Rob.
yeah, so I should be really popular there. Anyway, but from everyone here at the Ghost Finders, till next episode, sleep tight.